Welcome to Playground Sessions YouTube channel. I'm Phil, I'll be your teacher for today. Hey, I'm in the Game of Thrones spirit, so today I'm going to be teaching you not the main theme from the opening credits, but another song from the soundtrack called A Lannister Always Pays His Debts. Alright, so the section we're going to be learning today comes from the intermediate level in our interactive song store. That section sounds like this. 1, 2, set, go. All right, I got 100%. So I'm gonna break this down for you so you can get 100% in your own apps as well at home. And if you're not playing along with the Playground Sessions app, tap this card above to start a free trial. 30-day free trial, no strings attached, no payment up front. I think you're gonna really dig the app. But let's go ahead and get into this video. I'll start by breaking down the right-hand melody first. Our key signature says 1 flat, and that is on the B line. In the treble clef here we can see, and that tells us that every B in the song is flat. And that tells us we're in the key of F major, or its relative minor key, D minor. What we need to remember is that we have just all B's are automatically flat in this key signature. The time signature is 4/4, 4 beats per measure. All right, so our first note is F above middle C with our 4th finger, and we'll reach down thumb on A and then 3 on E. Get used to this thumb on A here. We're going to be doing a lot of toggling with that thumb A, okay? So we start with F, rest, A, E, rest, A, F, G, E, rest, A, G, walking down, F, E, D, back up to E, hold it out. That's the end of the first phrase. Then we rest and we shift our position up. Same idea of the same kind of melody structure we just played, but now instead of doing it here, we're going to move our position up, thumb on C now. Same idea now. So thumb on C, pick up to the next phrase. Now we're on the next line down, 4 on A. And then C, G, C, A, B flat, don't forget the key signature, then G, rest, C, B flat, walking down, A, G, F, next measure F, and then E with our thumb. We're also going to then jump with our thumb down to A. And that's because what comes next, we're going to be down here in this position again. But for now, just think of it as the last note of this section, and it serves the function of being a pickup note to the next section. Why don't we try playing along now to a backing track, but we'll do it at a slow speed first. We want to get comfortable playing this in time at a slow speed before we speed it up to full tempo. So let's do that now. 1, 2, set, go. Now shift up, thumb on C. Great, all right, 100% score for our slow tempo right hand run through. Now when you're ready, let's speed things up and go to full tempo here for the right hand. 1, 2, set, go. That's what I'm talking about. 100% for the right hand at full speed. Great work. Now let's shift gears and talk about the left hand harmony, shall we? Our first chord, if we look at the chord symbol, we know that it's a D minor over A, which would look like this. But we're actually not playing all three of these notes. We're just playing this as a two-note voicing, just with A and D. So no F up here. Now the F is what determines whether this chord is major or minor. It tells us it's a D minor chord. But have no fear, we've got the F in the right hand to complete our D minor chord. So we're leaving the F out of the left hand. All right, and our first chord is that, A and D. Next measure, same thing, 2, 3, 4, same thing, 2, 3, 4. Next measure, we move this D down to a C. Okay, now actually we should probably do it with these fingers, D minor over A, like this, and then bring our thumb down to the C for that A minor chord in the fourth measure. And the reason I'm going to suggest those fingering and that hand position is because of what comes next. The very next chord, if we look down, is an F chord. We're voicing it as an F fifth, F and C. And guess what? I'm already there. I'm already in position if I do it that way. So D minor over A to start, 3 times, then we go to A minor with this A and C. Next line down, we drop to our pinky, F and C. Then we do another one of those. Then we're going to move up to a G fifth, 1 and 4. Now that chord symbol says minor, but here we don't have the third in the left hand. How do we know? Well, once again, the minor third, or the B flat, is going to be up here in the right hand. So we're leaving it out of our left hand voicing. So here we just play a G fifth. And in our next and final measure, we're going to single notes. An A, down to G, then a rest. What do you say we cue up our backing track and let's go ahead and try to play this at the full tempo. I think this one's manageable enough, and even our full tempo is still relatively a manageable tempo. So let's just dive right in, left hand full speed. 1, 2, set, go. Hey, we did it, 100% now with each hand individually. We've gotten the hard work done, but we still have a big step here. We have to put these together, which means talking about hand coordination, when they play at the same time, when they take turns, and if there's any kind of syncopated, difficult rhythms between the hands. That's still something we gotta work on, right? But we are in the home stretch with that as our final step. So I'll remind you one more time that we're doing a free trial of our interactive app. You could finish this song in the app, or you could try it at a harder or easier difficulty level. You could also pick your favorite song from all genres and most decades of music and contemporary music. We've got it all in the app, and I really encourage you to check out that free trial. But let's go ahead now and wrap up this video by putting the hands together, shall we? We'll go slow to start, and then we'll speed it up. 1, 2, set, go. Hey, all right, 100%. Now, let's try to speed things up, but let's not be in a hurry. If you need extra practice at this slow tempo, please take it by all means. With these video lessons, it's so easy to just rewind and play it back, right? So check that out if you need extra practice. But now, for our final step, a Lannister always pays his debts. This is hands together full speed for this first section at the intermediate level. Here we go. 1, 2, set, go. All right, we did it, 100%. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and tune in to the latest episode here at Game of Thrones, and I hope you guys will do the same after you practice, of course. You gotta get this song down before the season ends, before the series ends. And if you guys are members of our Facebook community or our Instagram community, you know that we're doing our social challenge this month around Game of Thrones. So you can choose this song or any of the other themes from the Game of Thrones soundtrack to participate in our challenge to win prizes. All right, so check that out. Click the link in this video's description if you want to go to the Facebook community and join and see what that's all about. They also vote once a week on a tutorial that I'll put up here on the YouTube channel. So if you have a certain song in mind you really want me to teach you, go ahead and go to the Facebook community and weigh in on those weekly polls. All right, I'll see you guys soon for the next video lesson. The features you saw on screen today can be at your fingertips with the Playground Sessions app. Co-created by music legend Quincy Jones, Playground teaches the piano with interactive feedback and gaming features, all while using your favorite songs. All right, guys, I'm Phil. Hit subscribe so I can see you for the next video.